Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV's YouTube channel, and today was an important day in terms of by-elections in West Bengal. 6 seats have polled, and while the turnout, at least to the naked eye, did not seem as much as what one usually sees during elections in Bengal, one must also remember that these are by-elections and hence they're not going to largely alter the political fortunes of the political parties that are contesting these elections. The simple reason is that these are by-elections to 6 seats, and the majority in West Bengal is way strong in favor of the Trinamool Congress, and therefore even a loss in these 6 seats hypothetically would not be a threat to the government. But the Trinamool is now looking to win 6 out of 6. Why is that? And there are important reasons. The BJP of course wants to bring down the Trinamool's tally in these Bypolls, and there are again reasons for that as well. Of these 6 seats that are going to elections, it's important to note that 5 of these were already held by the Trinamool, 1 was held by the BJP. So what's the big deal if these seats are not going to alter the political fortunes of the political parties that are contesting these elections? The important thing to note is that these elections come close on the heels of the protests in the Arjikor case. A young postgraduate doctor was brutally raped and murdered at the Arjikor Medical College and Hospital in August. After that, this state saw a massive outpouring of public anger on the streets. Yes, many have accused the opposition, especially from the ruling party, that a section of the opposition has misled the protesters, and of course there were some instances of fake news also dominating the dialogue, the protest, information. But in spite of all that, there was a large amount of protests. And have these protests, had any impact on these by-elections? The results will tell the answer. But that is one thing to note, that these by-elections are happening close on the heels of the Arjikor protests. In fact, the first by-elections of the Arjikor after the Arjikor incident. The second thing to note is that if you look at these constituencies, they all have a different demographic makeup, and that's because, let's start from the northern part of the state. If you have Shitai, it's a constituency on the Bangladesh border. It's a minority-dominated or significant minority population. Also, if you look at other constituencies that are going to polls in North Bengal, that of course is Manarihat, which is a tea-garden constituency, or the tea-garden votes are the main factor there. Then you come to the seats that are in this part of the state, South Bengal, and you have Taldangra and Mednipur. Mednipur is a mix of urban and rural. Taldangra is tribal, rural. And then you have in North 24 Parganas 2 seats, and these are Haroa, which is a minority-dominated seat, and also you have Noihati, which is a completely urban seat. So the demographic breakup of these seats is, of course, an indicator of different segments of voters, and therefore this particular bypoll is being closely contested. The Trinamool has made it saying they are 6 on 6. The BJP wants to bring down the tally. Earlier, in these 6 seats, it was 5-1. 5 the Trinamool had won earlier, 1 the BJP had won. Let's see what happens in these bypolls. But like I mentioned, these are the reasons why these bypolls are so important. And one more thing, when it comes to elections in Bengal, unfortunately, it's also accompanied by violence. And today also we've seen some violence. In fact, not in the Noihati constituency, but very close in Hatpara. A Trinamool leader was shot. Also, what we know is that in North Bengal, BJP candidates, car was attacked, stoned. So yes, while Bengal of course sees high participation, there's also violence, and that trend also seems to have been reflected in these by-elections. That's all from me in Kolkata for now. Thank you for watching NDTV's YouTube channel. Do press that bell icon to receive notifications about new videos that we share. These videos obviously go beyond the news and give you a little more context. Thank you for watching. With camera person Anindra Tripathi in Kolkata. Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.